Hey everybody, I'm back today with another video for Cut to You. I'm going to be using that Happiness is a Good Book cut file. I'm going to be working in my book journal. So I'm just showing you some of the patterns that are in the 6x6 paper pad that I've chosen. If you've watched any of my book journal videos, you know that for each of these layouts, I choose one 6x8 or 6x6 paper pad and base my entire layout off of that. So I backed my cut file using all the papers from that 6x6 pad, and now I'm just adding a bit of detail to this cut file. So what I'm doing is I have some glossy accents from Ranger, and I'm kind of filling in the book and my word book, almost like you would frost a cookie. That's kind of how I think of it, although I'm much better with the glossy accents than frosting a cookie. So I'm just going to fill this in, and then this takes a really long time to dry. So it just so happened that I was getting towards the end of my crafting session when I did this page, and it was late at night, and I felt like I could do the glossy accents, set it aside, go to bed, and then in the morning or the next time I sat down to craft, it would be completely dry and ready for me to create with. And that really is how I sometimes make design decisions, strictly based on how long things take to dry and what time it is at night. I decided to really use a lot of this 6x6 pad. So I'm going to grab these florals from the patterns, and I'm going to fussy cut them actually. All right, next crafting session, I'm going to do my stamping. So I use the same 2 stamps on each of my book journal pages. One stamp is from Kelly Stamps. The second set is from Wild Whisper. So I'm just going to go ahead and get those 2 stamps. One is my book review where I write all the information about the book I've read. The second is my star review where I fill in the stars and I put how many stars I gave the book on Goodreads. So I'm stamping both of those using Juniper Mist because there is a lovely kind of deep blue in my patterns, some of my floral patterns, and also in my photo. My cut file is nice and dry now, thoroughly dry, ready for me to just add some tape runner and place it above those stamped areas. I am working out of the page protector for this page today. Some of my book journal pages are out of the page protector, some are in the page protector, and I use a Citrus Twist Life Crafted album. This is my book journal for 2021. Spoiler alert, I love this Life Crafted album, and I am totally going to go ahead and use another Life Crafted album for more projects coming. I love this size. It's such a great size. Such a great albums are beautiful. So I'm really excited to get this project finished, but also to continue on and do some more in this size and with this album. So I'm just going to go ahead now. I'm going to back my book cover with this beautiful floral paper, and then I have all of these fussy cut florals, and I'm going to use them to embellish. So I keep these pages product simple, which means I just use a 6x8 or 6x6 paper pad from my stash, the same 2 stamps, and then I might add one stamp or one thing if I am working in the book for a design team project like I'm doing today. So I love that stripy paper, and I really love the blue one. I want to add just a little bit more color to the left side of my spread. We have a lot of like open white space here, so I just wanted to add a bit more color. So I'm going to kind of offset that stripy paper, and then I have my matted photo that I'm going to go ahead and place a little bit off to the side. And now I can just fill the rest of this page with all the fussy cut flowers. I'm going to go ahead and add some little details. You guys know how much I like my little sprinkles at the end of a project. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these Blushing Bride sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps and scatter them across both of my pages. I really want to do coming up some more smaller projects using cut files because I think they're so versatile, and I think that, you know, we look at them and we think we need to cut them out at a very large size and use them on a big 12 by 12 layout, but you totally have the ability to add them to smaller projects. They can even be used for greeting cards, which is actually what my next Cut to You project is going to be. It's going to be showing you how to use them on the front of a card. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm just sprinkling my sequins. In the close-ups, you can see all the writing and how I finished off my journaling on the right side. I hope you like book journal pages because you're going to be seeing a few of them coming up as I finish up this album. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.